So, real quick, I want to share something with you. I thought about this on the way to dropping my kids off to school, and I got a couple minutes before I'm about to do his interview. So, check this out. Steph Curry's about to break the all-time three-point record sometime tonight. He only needs like one or two more to tie the record and then like to surpass it. And even on his bad shooting days, he's going to go past that. So, let's say to say the record's going to be broken. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is I thought about something very important. The Minnesota Timberwolves had a chance to draft Stephen Curry when the Warriors drafted him number 7, and I think it was 2008, 2009. The Minnesota Timberwolves had 2 picks, the number 6 pick and the number 5 pick. And with those picks, they picked Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio. Johnny Flynn's no longer in the league, and he hasn't been in the league for a long time. And Ricky Rubio's doing all right. He's doing all right, but he's been bouncing around to different teams, and I think he plays for the Cavs now. Steph Curry came on to be a 3-time NBA champion, a 2-time MVP, a multiple-year All-Star, a multiple-year scoring champion, arguably the face of the brand, and he revolutionized the game of basketball. Now, a lot of people will say, damn, Minnesota, you had Steph Curry right there, and you chose 2 people who are not as good as him before him. And I'm like, yeah, that's a mistake. But my question to you is this. If Steph Curry was drafted by the Timberwolves, would he be the person and the basketball player we know him to be today? Now, the talent was already there, undeniable. The work ethic was probably there as well. But would he have been developed the same way in Minnesota as he was in Golden State? I'm sure the fans in Minnesota would have loved him the same way we love him here out in the Bay. We probably love him a little bit more, but it's neither here nor there. But is the organization, the Minnesota Timberwolves, as good of an organization to kind of cater to such a talent, to help them grow and develop, go through the ups and downs? Because Steph Curry wasn't just a guy that came to the league and started just killing everybody. He did well early on, but he wasn't somebody that we didn't think he was going to be this. Now, a lot of people say, well, it's hard to say, if he would have been who he is or he wouldn't be. But then we look at Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins was the number 1 pick in the draft. I mean, he was number 1 by Cleveland. He got traded to Minnesota draft night for Kevin Love. When Andrew Wiggins was the number 1 man with Karl Anthony Towns at Minnesota, they didn't do so well. They never made the playoffs. Andrew Wiggins has always said he never lived up to his potential. The one time they did make the playoffs was because of Jimmy Butler. And ever since Jimmy Butler left after that one season and a great ball of fire, they haven't been back. Now Andrew Wiggins is transported. He's traded to Golden State. This is his most effective shooting year. He's shooting at a higher percentage. He is more effective on the field. Even though like some of the individual stats they're roughly the same, maybe a little bit lower. He has a bigger impact, and he is playing the game in a more diverse way in Golden State than he was in Minnesota. I think it's all every basketball fan can say he has gotten better under the tutelage of Steve Kerr, Bob Myers, and the whole Warrior staff and team. Why am I bringing this up? Well, let's be honest. Your environment has a great deal to do with who you are as a person and what type of success you will see. It's been proven again and again. So my question is this: what type of people are you around on a daily basis? Are they building you up? Are they pushing you to succeed? Are they holding you accountable? Or do they help you bullshit and complain? Are they okay with the status quo? Do they urge you and encourage you to do things that are not in your best interest? And these things that are not in your best interest may not be destructive. They just may not help you advance, help you to think critically about your life, help you to go forward and to do more and to live up to your true potential. If you are finding that you are stuck and you are stagnant, there's a good chance your environment sucks. You're in Minnesota. You need to be in Golden State where you're actually around a culture of winning that's not going to allow you to be mediocre, that will have your back when you fall, but they're going to make sure you get your ass back up so you can keep going. See, that's the difference between a good environment and a one that's either not so good or bad. They're going to look out for you to make sure you're being your best. And being your best may not be the number 1 player. It may not be the all-star. It just may be the best you that you can be so you can live up to your potential. And if you're not around people and you're not around an environment that is conducive to that, well, it's probably no wonder where you are right now. So that's all I want to say. I know Steph about to break this record, and I was just thinking about the difference between Minnesota and Golden State. By the way, Golden State right now is the #1 team in the NBA. Minnesota is pretty low on the totem pole. They're always low on the totem pole. They're always underachieving. They're never winning. And it's not because of lack of talent. They have talent. They may not have NBA championship talent, but they have talent to do better than what they're doing. It's the environment. So ask yourself, what type of environment are you in on a daily basis? What type of environment are you creating for yourself? Are you inserting yourself into? And then you can see if the results of your life, of all your outcomes, if they're meeting up and matching your actual potential. And I say potential, not because of what you want, but your potential, because you don't always realize what you're able to achieve. But if you know you're not even getting close to your potential, it's a good chance your environment. So if you're looking to be more of a Steph Curry and not a D'Angelo Russell or Karl Anthony Towns right now, so someone playing for Golden State in a winning organization that holds your feet to the fire, but make sure that you're going to be your best self versus another team that's just happy with a couple of highlights and no real wins, then by all means, keep doing what you're doing. But if you need somebody to help pick you up, then you got to start finding a better way to surround yourself with people that's going to help you win, and not just little tiny bullshit victories that no one cares about, but the real victories that's going to help you live that life that you want to live. That's all I want to say. Just wanted to get on real quick. I got to go, but I appreciate you guys listening. Peace out.